Law Simplified with Justice, the new informative, educative, and thought-provoking program is what you need to keep abreast with law and politics. This exciting and truly refreshing program is anchored by Justice Maduforo, a solicitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a soul-searching discussion here with my colleague. We've been dissecting sole responsibility under the individual rule, those under 18 and those above 18 years of age as well.
Law Simplified with Justice understands that law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It is therefore poised to simplify the law and get you to take action.
Bring it to your doorstep and simplify it the way that you will understand.
Contact Justice by calling 07931 727 597 or email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. Law Simplified with Justice, bringing the best to the audience.
Counsel has been instructed to deal with the matter on behalf of a client or defendant ought to act in the best interest of this client, irrespective of whatever. And it's a long age, laid down rule.
Yes, through the ages.
Through the ages, one have to do that, irrespective of the offense committed. And obviously, that is what this program is all about, to represent people, those who feel that they need robust representation, to come forward and say that this is the position. And you as a barrister, you've done quite a lot of cases in court. You are never at any stage look at the defendant and form an opinion. You form an opinion of yourself that at any time affects the case, because you ought not to. Because you run with the defendant in respect to the instruction given to you.
Yes. Also, opinion evidence is, in most cases, inadmissible in court.
Absolutely.
And as a lawyer, in your own case, you can't give evidence in any event. So your opinion really is...
It's countless. It's
business. Neither here nor there.
Absolutely. Yes. How many copies of this book have you sold? If I may ask that. It's quite a nice book,
Oh, thank you. Last count, about 18,000.
Wow, that's a good one. When was it published last?
It was published first in last year in 2010, and then that edition was published this spring of 2011.
2011. Yeah. Wow, that's good. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been discussing Identity Cards Act. We've gone to much lighter base to discuss Alex McBride's book, called Defending the Guilty. Obviously, we want to lift it up here a little bit. If you want a copy of the book, call us after the show. It's quite a very interesting book written by Alex McBride, a counsel. He's with wealth of experience in defending those who've been alleged to have committed an offense. And it takes you through into hilarious and some serious, comedy aspect of it. And I think it could be a very good benefit for you if you want to pick up the book and just read through and see how it is. I read it. It's quite fascinating. And which is why I said you should come on the show for us to discuss a little bit of, share a little bit of those words of experience with my colleague as well to discuss this case. I'm very much excited to deal with this matter with my colleagues here who have been discussing this case with us, Identity Cards Act. Now, we'll leave you to say that, law is a very powerful driver, to every human behavior. And it's important that you engage with the law. You don't push things aside. Especially this topic we discussed today, Identity Cards Act, is very essential. Sometimes people may not even realize they're sitting on top of an offense, but they need to act quickly as soon as possible, seek proper legal advice in dealing with that. Some people have already even established themselves with the first document, which has carried on running. And they've been thinking, how else can I retrieve this without getting too far? You need to seek proper legal advice as well. And if you go to the police station, it is free at the police station. Representation is free. If you're arrested on a suspect and any matter at all, give us a call. The number you have is just a handy one for you. Keep it on there. I'm a duty solicitor. I will represent you at the police station free of charge under the legal scheme through my firm. Give us a call on that. Take the number, put it in your phone there. But remember that once your case now is charged, you take it to the magistrate court, you now have to be assessed whether you meet the merit test or the means test as the matter progresses. But we are there to represent you, have very, very esteemed counsels who are on stage with us and have dealt with so many cases and have advised clients robustly with the cases, and clients are very happy with the way they've been represented. That's why this show has been created, to give you the best and to simplify the law in such a way that you don't need to fidget when you are talking about the law, but to relax and discuss it. Just like Alex wrote in his book. The book makes you very relaxed when you're reading it. It doesn't give you that fact that you have to learn the legal jargon, so have a legal dictionary next to you, but to make it easy, and that's the basic point here. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am so privileged having you watch us discuss this matter today. This same program will come back to you live next week, Monday, 7:30, with a very interesting topic as well. It is always an honor and privilege to have you sit back and watch us. Stick to us well. Send your emails, send your telephone contact numbers to us, text us, whatever questions you feel you may have, and I will do justice to that. And if I cannot do that, I will get you to come to the office and we will discuss the case and take it further from there. It is a privilege. And I want to first of all thank Alex McBride for coming to this program.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank Mike Conin as well for coming to this program. Thank you, and I hope you come back next time I call you to be on the show.
Thank you, Jess. And we'll be watching next week.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you the best. Remember to always seek proper legal advice in any matter you're dealing with, be it immigration, employment, criminal, or whatsoever. I'll leave you with that. Good night.
Law Simplified with Justice, the new informative, educative, and thought-provoking program is what you need to keep abreast with law and politics. This exciting and truly refreshing program is anchored by Justice Maduforo, a solicitor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a soul-searching discussion here with my colleague. We've been dissecting sole responsibility under the immigration rule, those under 18 and those above 18 years of age as well.
Law Simplified with Justice understands that law is a powerful driver to human behavior. It is therefore poised to simplify the law and get you to take action.
We'll bring it to your doorstep and simplify it the way that you will understand.
Contact Justice by calling 07931 727 597 or email lawsimplifiedwithjustice@yahoo.co.uk. Law Simplified with Justice, bringing the best to the audience.